Welcome to the Becky Effect. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe. How to get organized, that's the topic of today. The first thing you want to do is write down everything that you need to do. Whether it be on a piece of paper from 1 to 20, if there's like 20 things that you need to do. Maybe you need to stick what you need to do like somewhere where you can see it. Number 2 is make deadlines. You can use a diary or apps. We're gonna get into that a little bit later into the video. Number 3, stop procrastinating. When you procrastinate, you miss out on the opportunity because you spent so much time worrying about what you didn't do that nothing gets done. So what you need to do is look at your to-do list, look at your schedule, your deadlines, and then start planning how you're gonna finish all this stuff, whether it be home stuff, work stuff, study stuff, church stuff, work stuff, or anything that is really important. But today I've got a really bad throat infection, so my throat is really sore when I'm talking, so I might sound a bit like a frog, but I hope that you guys get my drift. Within the procrastination, make sure that you count 1 to 5. So if you know you've got to do something and you're sitting there and you're like staring into the clouds, just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and just go. I got that from this lady called Mel Robbins. She's really amazing. I've been watching her this week and I just think she's absolutely phenomenal. Like, this woman was 41 when she decided to get her life together, and now she's like going out her way to help other people. And I just think that people that go out their way to help people whilst like building a living, I think that's just genius. Her website is amazing, by the way. I'll pop it down below and you guys take a look at how excellent she is at getting her message across and helping other people with their procrastination. Number 6 is to give everything a home. So for example, last year I had this diary, which is from Amelia Lane, it's a life designer. It cost me £36, which was worth every penny. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't use it as much as I wanted to, I can't lie, but I used it the year before and it was really productive and helpful. This year I decided that I'm not gonna buy it again and I got something a bit cheaper. I wanted to simplify the way I was scheduling my diary, so I got this one, which is simpler. It's from Muji. It says 2020 here, but it's really good. I'll just show you. I say if you get a diary, get it like the year ending, so get it the 31st December, like around them times or before, so you have it on par. You should have one on par. Basically it has this inside, then like it breaks down into weeks. So the first week will look like this. So down here all the dates, so Monday to Sunday, and then on this side you can like do like a bullet journal kind of vibe, which is good. And then they give you a little bit of extra square paper at the end as well, so you can fill in other information and bullet journal. I was talking about how I want to get a bullet journal, but I didn't really have time to be sitting down and writing out a bullet journal, so this kind of gives me a bit of a head start to have my bullet journal. So it gives you like extra pages at the end. And going back to my writing everything down, I kind of made a long list of things that I want to achieve this year, and then I've like, it's all in colour on my laptop. But yeah, that's putting things in its place. So all my ideas from my to-do list are down in my calendar and ready to go. So that's me giving everything its place. I don't want to be telling you guys stuff that I'm not doing myself, because like I just find people like that annoying. To declutter regularly, so set a day in the week, or if you can't do your cleaning weekly, try to do it at least monthly. So if it's like, oh, quick clean in the week, and then monthly you do a deep clean, like you clean the windows, you throw out old clothes, make sure that you're not hoarding. It's really helpful in order to get organized, because when your home is in order, then it allows your other parts of your life to be like organized. You start looking at things differently. You're like, my home is in order, so now my work should be in order, my finances should be in order, my mental health should be in order. It always starts from home. It's just decluttering, throwing out old clothes and getting rid of things that you no longer need. It's you're making space for new things to come into your life, rather than you just trying to squeeze everything together and then your house is getting like this and you're thinking, why am I going mad? It's because you can't breathe. So if some things just need to go so you can feel organized. Trust me, I learned the hard way. Number 6 is keep what you need, not what you feel you need. Like, if you haven't used something for 6 months, then it's time for it to go, or give it to someone else. Charity, give it to a friend who may need it. There's a lot of people that need jackets. If you're hoarding jackets, child, you know, decluttering, only keeping what I need is important. Like keeping enough pens, not like keeping a big cupboard full of pens. Like, why do you need all those pens? Why do you need all those shoes? Are you wearing them? Are you using them? This is something that you have to ask yourself in order to get more organized and feel more free in your mind. Number 7 is to discard what you no longer need. So for instance, it could be something that you've taken on that's become like a clutter to your life. It could be too many plants in your home, and you think, you know what, let me go and donate these to, I don't know, the neighbour next door, because I can see she ain't got no plants and she might want some. She might not thought about it. Or when you're throwing out rubbish, make sure that you've got a recycling bin and like a normal bin and then a food bin. So you're discarding in order. You put your clothes, okay, this pile I'm gonna throw it out, this pile I'm gonna keep. You know where you're putting stuff. Number 8, I would personally say that it's time to stay away from bargains. I know my friend, she tried to fight me on this point, but I think it is important to not buy like too much cheap stuff, because sometimes when you're buying too many cheap things, like you're just cluttering yourself, and those things, they break. You might as well get things that are not a liability and more of an asset. So if you do need to get rid of it, you can sell it and you're gonna make some type of money to invest in something better, not, you know, buying things that you know is gonna break in a week, so you're just wasting money. Only invest in things that are gonna add value to your life. Number 9 is something that I'm working on myself. It's delegating tasks, like not taking on too many things all at once, or if you have got a lot of things, then maybe giving it to a friend or asking someone to help you, or sharing it out in your team. If you're a manager, making a list again. Taking on too much stuff it might get a bit demotivating, and then you're just like, I don't want to do this anymore, and then things are piling up because you haven't asked for help. That's another thing as well with delegating tasks, is asking for help if you haven't got a team, or again, asking for advice. This is something that I've been talking about with this guy on Facebook at the moment. I'll share the link below if you want to see what me and him are talking about. It's like really cool. It's about mental health and like asking for help and stuff like that. That's also delegating. It's like asking someone to help you organise what's going on in your head, and you know, living a little bit of a better life, rather than you just find yourself constantly working, constantly doing this, constantly doing that, and you don't have to actually live like that. Like today, I was getting my eyebrows done by this woman. Like, she did them really quite nice. And I noticed in her shop here, she was doing everything, and I said to her, why don't you hire extra staff? And she was like, oh, you know, I ain't got the money to pay more people and stuff. And then I started offering her solutions, because obviously I'm studying and I'm learning a lot, and I just thought, let me just tell her, 'cause she seems really lovely, but she looks like overwhelmed and really stressed. And she was like, oh, I just don't want to give out, like, I just don't trust people are going to do what I need them to do. And I was like, well, the best thing for you to do is maybe get volunteers and train them first, or put them on probation, or get, you know, like young people that want to do this, the beauty stuff. And she was just, I don't know, I think she was kind of caught up in her habit of doing everything, even though she's overwhelmed, that it's almost hard for her to let go. But really and truly, like me just analysing her whole movements, was that she just making herself sick and tired when she could kind of like delegate the tasks. And it just made me look at myself, and I was like, wow, like I need to make sure that I'm delegating tasks and I'm not hogging stuff and overwhelming myself for no reason. There's not really any need. There's help out there. If you really look, you'll find help. Number 10 is to work smart and not hard. You don't need to work yourself again into the ground. You just need to maybe find a way to work smart. S stands for specific, M stands for measurable, A stands for assignable, R stands for relevant, and T stands for time bound. So yeah, I'll leave that with you guys to go and like look up. So when they say working smart, not hard, that's what they mean. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching the Becky effect, and I hope that how to get organized tips help you. And if you have any questions further, or if there's anything that you feel you could add to what I'm saying, please put below. Let me know how I've done. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to my channel for the latest updates. I'm hoping to release a video every week or even more. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.